tries to roll over my bones, when sorrow comes to steal the joy I own, when brokenness and pain is all I know, I won't be shaken, I won't be shaken. My fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. My fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. My fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. Shame no longer has a place to hide. I am not a captive to the lies. I'm not afraid to leave my past behind. Oh, I won't be shaken, I won't be shaken. 'Cause my fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. My fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. My fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. There's power that can break off every chain. There's power that can empty out a grave. There's resurrection power that can save. There's power in your name, power in your name. Sing that truth again. There's power that can break off every chain. There's power that can empty out a grave. There's resurrection power that can save. There's power in your name, power in your name. 'Cause my fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. My fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. My fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love.
All right, hey everybody, welcome to Musical Monday. I did not shrink. I am just 2 feet behind the Steins. I'm looking on the screen and it looks awesome. So Musical Monday, for the last few weeks, it has been rainy outside, and several of you have commented that it's a great way to tune in, just with some bad weather, just to worship with us at the beginning of the week. We hope you had a good Monday, and if you didn't, we are here to remedy that and to be your medicine. So we have the Stein family with us. I'm going to start with Chris, and they're going to introduce themselves down the line.
Hi, I'm Chris.
I'm Clara.
I'm Amber, sitting out in the corner.
Why don't you take my chair?
Okay.
And if you guys don't recognize the Steins, how long, they're kind of new to the church. When did you guys get here?
August. Something like that.
Yeah.
July?
Yeah.
July.
Well, yeah.
In
We got here in
August.
July, then I abandoned her for half a month, and then we all showed up in August.
Yeah.
So, and you didn't, so for work you travel, right, Chris? So
Yeah.
tell everybody what you do.
So I used to be in the Navy for a bunches of years, and now I'm basically a defense contractor and do some work here, some work in Beaufort, some work in Virginia Beach.
So when you get out in the military, when you retire, you're supposed to grow like a big beard and gain a little bit of weight, right? Are you working on that, or?
Yeah, I used to joke about the most I'd weighed was 190, and I got there with weight gainer and creatine. And then after I got out of Navy for a little bit, I figured out you can also get there with PowerPoint and Excel. So.
Oh! All right. Hey, Jackie, we see you watching. Hey, Laura. Hey, Susan, Wilson, Carol. We see some familiar names there. If you don't go to Summerville Baptist, welcome. We're happy that you joined us anyway. All the songs we picked today were picked by the Stein family, and they all have special meanings. So the next song, I'm going to let Amber kind of introduce it.
Okay, so this one's called Face to Face, and it's a new one that just came out by Matt Kearney, and I love working out to this song. It's so much fun, and how I'm going to sing it today is nothing like how you hear it on the radio, so I highly recommend, pulling it up on YouTube or on Spotify or something and listening to that version because it's much better. But it is fun to sing, and it really does just kind of pull you in. I brought my ukulele, so I'm gonna just play a little bit. And I literally just learned this like last week, so here goes. How many miles must it take to break through? How many hours must me wait through to hear the truth? How many moments did I trade in for a fake kiss? How many chances did I forfeit, too afraid to miss? I feel your thunder pouring like rain down on the mountains of all my mistakes, rolling like rivers, running with grace into the ocean of all your embrace. Your hand on my side, leading the way. 10,000 horses couldn't pull me away. I hear the music heaven has made. Oh, when we're standing, standing face to face. Face to face. How many nights with regret do I swear through? And how many lives in the rear view do I compare to? I feel your thunder pouring like rain down on the mountains of all my mistakes, rolling like rivers, running with grace into the oceans of your embrace. Your hand on my side, leading the way. 10,000 horses couldn't pull me away. I hear the music heaven has made. Oh, and we're standing, standing face to face, 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 face to face. Your hand on my side, leading the way. 10,000 horses couldn't pull me away. I hear the music heaven has made. Oh, and we're standing, standing face to face.
Alright. Nice job. That's fun. That's a cool sound. I was telling everybody in the chat that that's a tenor ukulele. Could you hold it up?
Oh,
Everybody can see? It's pretty.
this is my Christmas present last year.
All right.
Thanks,
Nice.
Stay here for a second. I'll wait with that guy.
All right.
I'm gonna switch.
Our
You can
next,
stay there. I can just. Oh.
oh yeah. Our next song is "Peace Be Still," something a song we've done
this
in
one's
the
mine.
service before, and so just enjoy it. We're just gonna use it as a time of worship. Here we go.
I don't wanna be afraid every time I face the waves. I don't wanna be afraid. I don't wanna be afraid. I don't wanna fear the storm just because I hear it roar. I don't wanna fear the storm. I don't wanna fear the storm. Peace, be still, say the word and I will set my feet upon the sea till I'm dancing in the deep. Peace, be still, you are here, so it is well. Even when my eyes can't see, I will trust the voice that speaks. I'm not gonna be afraid, 'cause these waves are only waves. I'm not gonna be afraid. I'm not gonna be afraid. I'm not gonna fear the storm. You are greater than its roar. I'm not gonna fear the storm. I'm not gonna fear it all. Peace, be still. Say the word and I will set my feet upon the sea till I'm dancing in the deep. Peace, be still. You are here, so it is well. Even when my eyes can't see, I will trust the voice that speaks. Peace, peace of man. Let faith rise up, oh heart, believe. Let faith rise up in me. Let faith rise up, oh heart, believe. Let faith rise up in me. Let faith rise up, oh heart, believe. Let faith rise up in me. Let faith rise up, oh heart, believe. Let faith rise up in me. Let faith rise up, oh heart, believe. Let faith rise up in me. Let faith rise up, oh heart, believe. Let faith rise up in me. Peace, be still, say the word and I will set my feet upon the sea till I'm dancing in the deep. Peace, be still, you are here, so it is well. Even when my eyes can't see, I will trust the voice that speaks. Peace, peace of a
Very nice, y'all. Love that song.
Beautiful, baby.
Love that song.
It's about to get weird now.
All right, yeah, Chris, could you introduce the next song?
Yes, this is my favorite hymn as a kid. And over the years, I figured out I didn't just like it because it's awesome. I liked it because it puts everything in perspective. So, and my favorite people on the planet, my daughter's here to play the flute with me. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. This is called Because He Lives. God sent His Son, they called Him Jesus. He came to love, heal and forgive. He bled and died
to buy my pardon. An empty grave is there to prove my Savior lives. Because He lives, I can face tomorrow. Because He lives, all the fear is gone. Because I know He holds the future, and life is worth the living just because He lives. How sweet to hold a newborn baby and feel the pride and joy He gives. But greater still, the calm assurance this child can face uncertain days because He lives. Because He lives, I can face tomorrow. Because He lives, all the fear is gone. Because I know He holds the future, and life is worth the living just because He lives. And then one day I'll cross that river, I'll fight life's final war with pain. And then as death gives way to victory, I'll see the lights of glory, and I'll know He lives. Because He lives, I can face tomorrow. Because He lives, all fear is gone. Because I know He holds the future, and life is worth the living just because He lives.
Good job, Clara. So good. Wow. Somebody wrote that they got chills in the chat. That's so awesome. Thank you. Good.
Claire, time to get on the mic. She's not just a flautist.
Our next song is Not for a Moment. We're going to do it on piano. And Clara's leading this one?
Yes, she is.
Awesome.
I picked the song though because the line in here, "After all, you are sovereign," just gets me every time. You know, if we're doubting, I know I'm sure a lot of people in line have heard Braden's testimony. We're doubting that what God's plan is for our life or how it's going right now. That just helps me to remember that He's sovereign.
Mm-hmm.
He's got it.
Man, we could talk for all of us could talk for hours on that subject.
Yes,
but
sir. Yes,
this is Musical Monday.
That's the line that I like. Let's go. Let's go.
So don't forget that one.
You were reaching through the storm, walking on the waters, even when I could not see. In the middle of it all, when I thought you were 1,000 miles away, not for a moment did you forsake me. Not for a moment did you forsake me. And after all, you are constant. And after all, you are only good. And after all, you are sovereign. Not for a moment will you forsake me. You were singing in the dark, whispering your promise, even when I could not hear. I was held in your arms, carried for 1,000 miles, show not for a moment did you forsake me. And after all, you are constant. And after all, you are only good. And after all, you are sovereign. Not for a moment will you forsake me. Not for a moment will you forsake me. And every step, every breath, you are there. Every tear, every cry, every prayer. In my hurt, at my worst, when my world falls down, not for a moment will you forsake me. Even in the dark, even when it's hard, you will never leave me after all. And after all, you are constant. And after all, you are only good. And after all, you are sovereign. Not for a moment will you forsake me. Not for a moment will you forsake me.
I love watching families sing together. I don't know about y'all, but it gives me chills.
I was thinking how, this is my house half the time, like how blessed I am. This is insane.
That's awesome,
Ooh.
y'all. Next, we're gonna move to guitar. Can you tell them a little bit about this song, Chris?
Claire picked it.
Wait. Can't talk?
You can't talk? They just heard you say words with singing.
And if you don't understand what's happening right now, let me explain. Sometimes when you have to record something, or if I've ever gone up to you with the camera, your brain just stops working, and then you can't speak, and then you mess up a lot because this is live, and I totally get that. So I'll just tell you about it.
This song rocks.
This song rocks. That's all you
That's
need
all
to
you need to know, right?
That's all it is. So, so this is a song just about people coming together in different parts of their walk, different parts of their faith walk and their life and neighbors coming together, and I think it's really appropriate for the world right now. So here we go.
Don't let your heart be troubled. Hold your head up high, don't fear no evil. Fix your eyes on this one truth: God is madly in love with you. Take courage, hold on, be strong. Remember where our help comes from. On this one truth, God is madly in love with you. Take courage, hold on, be strong. Remember where our help comes from. Sing wide, all you heavens, let the praise go up as the walls come down. All creation, everything with breath, repeat the sound. All His children, clean hands, pure hearts, good grace, good God. His name is Jesus. Sing wide, all you heavens, let the praise go up as the walls come down. All creation, everything with breath, repeat the sound. All His children, clean hands, pure hearts, good grace, good God. His name is Jesus. Jesus, our redemption, our salvation is in His blood. Jesus, light of heaven, friend forever, His kingdom come.
I heard you singing, but you weren't in a mic. Like they missed all the good harmony you're doing over there.
So Clara, somebody said you may be nervous talking, but that young lady can sing. And then somebody else, Sarah said, amen to that. That was Jackie Richard who said that. So you got some fans, so you're good.
Okay.
I just turned it for you. Oh.
All right, we're going to do a song called Yes, I Will.
I love the bridge of this one. I choose to praise, to glorify the name of all names, and nothing can stand against. Especially in the context of when stuff's not going your way.
That's right.
I count on one thing: the same God that never fails will not fail me now. You won't fail me now in the waiting. The same God who's never late is working all things out. You're working all things out. Oh yeah. lift you high in the lowest valley. Yes, I will bless your name. Oh, yes, I will sing for joy when my heart is heavy all my days. Oh, yes, I will. I count on one thing. The same God that never fails will not fail me now. You won't fail me now in the waiting. The same God who's never late is working all things out. You're working all things out. Yes, I will lift you high in the lowest valley. Yes, I will bless your name. Oh, yes, I will sing for joy when my heart is heavy all my days. Oh, yes, I will for all my days. Oh, yes, I will. I choose to praise, to glorify the name of all names that nothing can stand against. And I choose to praise, to glorify the name of all names that nothing can stand against. Oh, yes, I will lift you high in the lowest valley. Yes, I will bless your name. Oh, yes, I will sing for joy when my heart is heavy all my days. Oh, yes, I will for all my days. Oh, yes, I will.
Very nice. That was a fun one. You got a Sonny and Cher vibe going on. When you sing, you just need to look at each other while you sing.
I know.
Nice.
Oh. Without the skiing. All right.
All right. You guys may not have known this, but Chris plays guitar, and he's gonna play it right now for you. So
I think the word play is a pretty aggressive take on reality on there. I think I lost my pick.
it's rare
I'll
to meet
steal
a humble musician, but here he is, everybody.
This pick might be thicker than what I used earlier. We'll see.
I got a thin one if you
Yeah,
need one.
yeah.
That's my baby right there. And if you could tell us a little bit about this song.
So this song is Anthem by Phil Wickham. And why this song resonates with me, there's so many songs about, good Father and oh, how he loves us, and all these songs about God loving us, which is incredible. And I love worshiping and focusing on that. But this song is about, which ties to how well God loves us and how much he loves us, that there's so many reasons to love him back. And so I just love that this song focuses on that we're supposed to love God. Because I tell my kids, why did God make us? I'm like, because he was lonely and he wanted someone to love him back. And it's not, whatever. I talk to my kids about the pets. I'm like, hey, do you like it when the dog comes up to you and cares and voluntarily, loves you? Does that affection feel better? Or when you hold down the cat and pet it and it's staying there anyways, right? So this song is about God made us because he loves us and he wants us to love him. And your heart knows the difference when you're forcing someone to love you, which is what God could have done.
Well said.
But he didn't. So
The kids
why we're here.
definitely do with the cats.
and I'm taking the capo off.
You and C, G, F, A minor?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So many reasons, too many to count. the anchor of my soul. I'm overwhelmed by all you are. Oh, how I love you. You call me beloved, and you call me friend. Your grace is unworthy. You welcome me in. Now all that I long for and all that I need is to be in your presence. Forever I fall at your feet. Jesus, the anthem of my heart. Jesus, the anchor of my soul. I'm overwhelmed by all you are. Oh, how I love you. Jesus, the anthem of my heart. Jesus, the anchor of my soul. I'm overwhelmed by all you are. Oh, how I love you. Faithful to the end, God, you are always good. Where do I begin? There's so many reasons to love you. Your promise never breaks. Your beauty never fades. What else can I say? There's so many reasons to love you. Faithful to the end, God, you are always good. Where do I begin? There's so many reasons to love you. Your promise never breaks. Your beauty never fades. What else can I say? There's so many reasons to love you. Whoa, there's so many reasons to love you. Whoa, Jesus, the anthem of my heart. Jesus, the anchor of my soul. I'm overwhelmed by all you are. Oh, how I love you. Jesus, the anthem of my heart. Jesus, the anchor of my soul. I'm overwhelmed by all you are. Oh, how I love you. I'm overwhelmed by all you are. Oh, how I love you. I'm overwhelmed by all you are. Oh, how I love you. Whoa, there's so many reasons to love you. Whoa, there's so many reasons to love you. And all the earth will shout your praise. Our hearts will cry, these bones will sing. Great are you, Lord. And all the earth will shout your praise. Our hearts will cry, these bones will sing. Great are you, Lord. And all the earth will shout your praise. Our hearts will cry, these bones will sing. Great are you, Lord. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise, pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise to you only. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise, pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise to you only.
Very nice, Chris. That's great. That last chorus just makes it.
Yeah, it surprised me the first time I heard it. And I was like, oh my goodness.
So, So Summerville Baptist has 2 services every Sunday, 9 and 10:30. 9 is the more traditional with the choir. 10:30 is with the praise band. And Amber and Chris will be leading the praise band this weekend, this Sunday at 10:30. So if you'd like to see them live again to help lead worship, please join us there online or in person. And the next song we're going to do on Sunday, we're going to open up the service with. So do you have anything you want to add about this one?
First time I heard this song was at a youth camp, and oh man, I've heard a lot of talks about why we celebrate when someone scores a goal, but we don't celebrate when Jesus came out of the grave. With those youth, and it was the first youth summer camp I ever went to, like as a
How many were
chaperone,
there?
and it was like a mosh pit, but in a good way. And so I cannot sing this song, hear this song without thinking about that youthful exuberance and celebration of the victory we have over everything.
There were 1,000 people singing a song.
Oh,
Incredible,
man.
incredible.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Do we, is this our last song today?
Yes, sir.
Anything else? Is that it?
I think that's it. I
You
think
guys take requests off the,
Do we have requests?
So this is our last song today. Thank you for joining us for Musical Monday. We're gonna wrap after this one, but we hope that you'll join us tomorrow for 40 minutes, and then come Wednesday, there's something for everybody, for people of all ages, choirs and Bible studies and stuff for kids. And if you want to know more about us, just click on our Facebook page and message us, and we'll get back to you soon. So here's Glorious Day for you.
I was buried beneath my shame. Who could carry that kind of weight? It was my tomb till I met you. I was breathing but not alive. All my failures I tried to hide. It was my tomb till I met you. You called my name and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness into your glorious day. You called my name and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness into your glorious day. Now your mercy has saved my soul. Now your freedom is all that I know. The old me knew Jesus when I met you, 'cause when you called my name, I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness into your glorious day. You called my name and I ran out of that grave, darkness into your glorious day. I needed rescue, my sin was heavy, but chains break at the weight of your glory. I needed shelter, I was an orphan, now you call me a citizen of heaven. When I was broken, you were my healing, now your love is the air that I'm breathing. I have a future, my eyes are open, 'cause when you call my name, I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness into your glorious day. You called my name and I ran out of that grave, to your glorious day.
Good job, guys. That one gets me pumped up.
Yes.
All right, thank you guys. We'll see you next week for Musical Monday. Have a great rest of your night.
Bye.
That is a great workout song.